for 5 minutes, 20 seconds and counting. Coming up shortly, that swing arm up at the spacecraft level will come back to its fully retracted position. This should occur at the 5-minute mark in the count. In the meantime, the lunar module telemetry has been powered down.
The Wichman felt like a tinfoil vacuum cleaner bag tied into one of, if not the most powerful vacuum cleaner ever built. He remembered the guys in the right stuff going through an uncomfortable preliminary rigmarole that the Wichman somehow avoided: pulling G's, floating ping pong balls and test tubes to check lung strength, thrust chairs, isolation chambers, and still they sent a monkey up first.
The astronauts will have a few more reports coming up in the countdown. The last business report
will be from the Wichman,
the 45-second mark in the count, when he gives a status on the final alignment of the stabilization and control system. We're now hitting the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes and counting. We are go
for Apollo 18.
We'll go on an automatic sequence starting at 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
The fat man took the middle chair and worked the controls, often motioning for the Wichman to flip a switch or turn a dial. He chomped his gum like the end of a cigar. The Wichman was pretty sure he had never heard the sound of his voice.
In the final abort checks between several key members of the crew here in the control center and the astronauts, Launch Operations Manager Paul Donnelly wished the crew on the launch team's behalf good luck and Godspeed. 2 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. The target
for the Apollo 18 astronauts.
The moon at liftoff will be at a distance of 218,096 miles away. We've just passed the 2-minute mark in the countdown. T-minus 1 minute, 54 seconds and counting.
Daphne personally oversaw what few preparations the Wichman underwent. She stood by him through the fitting of his spacesuit, or EMU, extravehicular mobility unit, as they insisted on calling it. She patched songs from Ziggy Stardust into his CUM system during the underwater training at the Neutral Buoyancy Laboratory. Her excitement for the moon bordered on impatience.
T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land
the Wichman on the moon.
Will go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown.
The Wichman had to pee. They didn't have to power off his suit, as they did for Alan Shepard, when he faced the same problem. The Wichman even had a maximum absorption garment for such an occasion, but that seemed below his stature. He was going to the moon, goddammit, and he wasn't going to piss his pants on the way.
35 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
The moon is prior to the boundaries of light, prior to the dust that settled into wisdom. She understands the universe is a many-colored shroud, and trying to see through it goes against the current of the Wichman.
And everything is one in the beauty. And now we say goodbye, moon man. You say goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Goodbye, moon man. Oh, goodbye.
Shut the f*** up about Moon Men!